Welcome to the FT9xx USB DFU Programming video. The USB DFU interface is provided in the bootloader of the IC from the factory, and it can be added to application code for successive programming. It removes the requirement for programming via the debug module and is ideal for production or field programming. You simply plug the USB device interface into a Windows PC and use the free programming utility. A typical development environment shows a UMFT PD2A debug programming module connected to an FT9xx development module. However, for production or field programming, you can simply connect the USB device port into the PC and use a programming utility to upgrade the firmware. Restoring the bootloader is an optional step to return a module or IC back to a factory state. Simply run the FT9xx programming utility and connect via the debug programming module. It will find the device, and from here you can click on Restore Bootloader. Once this process is complete, the USB DFU driver will be loaded automatically via Windows Update, and if you check Device Manager, you will be able to see it in here. This step shows how easily the DFU interface can be added to application code via one of our examples. So if you run the FT9xx toolchain, now select File Import and then choose Existing Projects into Workspace, and then browse for the GPIO DFU example. This will appear in the project workspace. So now you can browse the code and within the main loop of the code it's basically running the DFU interface for a set amount of time depending on the input. You can also have a look at the startup DFU function and the text associated with that, which describes how it operates. Now build the code that will generate the binary file to be programmed into the IC. You must prepare a binary file for DFU programming. This is a one-off step. So if you run the FT9xx programming utility and select Add Customized DFU suffix, select the IC type and then browse for the binary file to be converted for DFU programming. You may want to give this a different name, and then add the vendor ID, product ID and version ID. These are the standard numbers. And here you can see the file has been created. Now it's time to program via the USB DFU interface. So if we run the programming utility, this time we select Program via the USB DFU interface, and it will find the USB device connected to the PC. Now select the binary file that was converted in a previous stage and click Start. This will program the device via the USB port. Now if we look at a terminal program connected to the UART interface in the GPIO DFU example, you can see that the code is running. And if you want the DFU interface to be available again, then simply enter one of the criteria in the example. And you can see the device appears in Windows again and can be viewed in Device Manager. This step shows programming via the USB DFU interface from the GPIO DFU example. So if you run the programming utility, same as before, programming via the USB DFU interface, select the interface and select the file to be programmed and click Start. Phyton are one external company that make programmers for FT9xx. They make programmers and adapters, as well as ISP programmers. Thank you for watching. Please visit our website for more information.